So I was talking to my mate Clarky, that's you, about spreads, and we had a good discussion around that. I want to show you something on here. If we right click this, we can go into spreads. And if you look at them here, that one there 91, that one 56, these are points. So that's going to be like 9 pips, 95 points. There's 2 pips, 22 points. So 100. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at these and I ain't going to trade anything. So let me show you that. If I go into this 95 one, yeah, it's gold, but let's just do it for to show you. Alright, there's a big back pattern there. Wow, look at that come up there. So that's obviously honoured this pattern. But the point is, we zoom in, right, and we go into 1 minute. Right, now it looks big, doesn't it? Look, you got this here, and it's up here. So you buy here, and you sell here. So look at that distance compared to the 1 minute chart. You're going to have to wait a long time before you're going to break that, which is what I don't like. Now we switch it to this one, Euro USD. It's a lot nicer. We go to 1 minute, we zoom in. Right, where's the... So it still looks a bit distant, but... See, look, last 10 minutes, you ain't really doing much. You ain't getting your money back or nothing. That's why the spread is really important based on the movement. This is what I say to my mate Clarky. You need the small spread, which is this here, but you also need the movement, yeah? If I zoom out a bit, right, now you can see the movement now, right, but it still looks quite bad. I mean, who's got time for that? I haven't, yeah? But then the way to get it into perspective, you put it on the hour chart. Oh, right, now that makes a bit more sense. You with me? So look, that's going to take you a couple of hours just to make a little bit of money. So now we can start using the charts to give ourselves some understanding. So this one moved up quite a lot there. You've got this buy and sell. So when you're looking at, like, based on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 hours worth of trading, obviously there's certain times when these are moving, these bad boys are moving a lot more than these stupid little things that were never going to earn any money at all. So like, at the moment, it's 10:30. The market's going to shut tomorrow at the same time. What I've noticed here is about 10:30, even before, you have these big large spreads. About 11:30 is the time it will start to reduce. Because what it is, you've got buyers and sellers. If somebody don't want to buy for that price, the people don't sell, it then starts to get a stalemate, hold off. Then only desperate people who want to get rid of it go load sell it and that, you know. But there's it's only when there's like a lot of liquidity, when people are buying and selling, that's when the spreads are short, and you know, it depending on how many people are buying or selling, and then it kind of moves up. It's quite nice. That's when you want to trade. So like this one here, 17. I'll be going, oh, okay, well, I missed that opportunity there. But on the 1 hour, see what? Oh, so look, on the 1 hour, that ain't a bad one to go for. You can still get in on the trade there, right? And actually, if you zoom in, where is that? Look at that. Look how small that spread is in comparison to this move here, right? So I'm going to do a live trade on this, but look, what we need to do is find out where the lines of resistance and support are. Yeah, so there's these two lines here, there's another one here, we're nowhere near it, so we're on a downward part here. I think that's going up a little bit, and I reckon we should watch that and go in, and because if it's on a moving down, which it is, and this is a pushback, it's 20 minutes there, we might better get in on that trade. it's not advisable to trade like this because you really want to be trading on. So in fact, no, let's be sensible here. You only really want to be trading off of these support and resistance lines. Yeah? So that candle there, if it's across one of these lines or around this point here, that's when you want to go and move. Right now, this is no man's land. This can go up, down. It can't go left, but it will go right. This would be a dangerous place to trade. Even though that chart is in our favour, another thing I was going to do was confluence. Yeah? So what I'm thinking about doing right now, I'm going to go back. We need to get a couple more indicators to give us a bit more understanding. One of them is going to be RSI. I think we need an RSI meter reading on there. Maybe oscillate, I'm not sure yet. There's an RSI there. I'll go down here. Just see what that does. Okay, so we've got buy and sell there. Oscillator here. I'm just going to make the is it an indicator? Yeah, RSI. Let's get the levels right. Let's make that 20. Let's make that 80. Alright. That gets us an idea of whether it's overbought or oversold, so you can then help where you're going to place your move. Also, I'll probably want to get an oscillator there, like a moving average or something. Although I like stochastics because it gives you like a kind of like where to go in. So let's get one of them there. I can't remember the values. 533 is there. Other ones to maybe look for. There's a 28. Let's have a look at that. See that? That isn't what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a much more like movable thing. But let me zoom out and see. Yeah, so I'm looking at this kind of move here. So the 533. Sometimes we need to change that. I can't remember what it is really. Clarky, mate, if you're here, you'd probably be able to let us know what they are. So K period, I can't even remember what K period is, but I would say let's make that 40 and see what happens. Did that work? That's probably smoothed it out there. I didn't want that because that'll be too slow. So put that back to 5. Let me just have a quick Google search. I'm just going to put in stochastic Forex K period. K price is the simple moving average. 533. 533 is probably quite right. You've got 2177, and you've got, just having a look here. I think 21, 14, 14 is good for a crossover trade. So I'm going to go 21, 14, 14. Now that there, it's not pulling up, but the crossover trade, that's why it's pushing up there. If we then commit to that and then zoom out and see if that helps. The crossover there, there's a push up there, so that crossover's more meaningful now. There's another crossover there at the point it goes to fall down. So that reading is happening before that drop. So that's quite good. And we can see that's ready to come down, although the RSI indicator is not quite right. So I think that's going to move up a little bit more. I wouldn't go in there just yet. I'd sit on that for a bit before going in. But if we zoom out, we definitely drop down there, and that's sorting itself out on that channel, right on that channel. See that? On the downward channel. But it bounced off here quite nicely, shot all the way down, bounced off there, and then we're in the middle of that channel there. But anyway, I'm just going to save that as my consolation. Confluence. Open my Confluence template, and we can also make that the default for the time being. So what we're going to do, we are going back into here. So 280, yeah, alright. My name's Div. Yeah, so we can see that's going up. That's not a great thing. The trade, to go back to this one. I've already, let's pop back up there. That's on its way up there. Still, timing's not too good. It's probably going to go down again. It's broke that line there, and actually it hasn't reached that resistance point down there, but there is one up here, so it might bounce back off that and go down. So even though that's broke it, there could be a bounce off there to go down there. So in about 12 minutes I'd probably go in there and go short on that, although these things here are not in our favour. This one ain't bad. What we've got here on the 15-minute chart, we had bearish pattern. It's come back up, but here we're seeing a crossover of the RSI and the stochastic. So the RSI is just a little bit, probably what, 70-60%. This one here is due a crossover. Hasn't quite reached the top bit, but don't really have to. So Euro USD again is another one. It's worth keeping an eye on. Is there anything there? No, although that is on its way up. There's two. See, this is another thing you don't want to do. You don't want to trade and buy into these two lines. If they break, then yeah, but there's a chance that it's going to bounce back off and go back down. So even though that's a bullish pattern, I'm not sure about that, and I'm also going to get an itchy chart. Yeah, so this is an interesting one. If that breaks above that, it's more than likely going to rise up to there. But it's already going there. Let's say. What do you think, Ryan? I reckon around these lines there's a trade to be had there. I'm going to say, look, these are the bottoms down here, and this line is quite strong. It is within these ranges here, but there could be a new support structure here. This blue one could be the new support, and this blue line here could be the new resistance, although these ones here are quite strong previously. See, we broke that. I reckon we're on the way up there, but could bounce back off here, go back and then go up. But I'll be looking around here to see in 9 minutes if there's going to be a turnaround off this. And already there's struggling. Got a 5 minute chart. Yeah, 5 minute chart is undecided there. That's not convincing. There's a couple of indecisions here. After a push up, it's like we don't know what way we're going. You're pushing up into resistance. 1 minute. 1 minute is really, really bizarre. Can't be trusted, I don't think. But again, you've got this line. So I'm going to pause this and I'm going to have a look on this, because this is probably not a good good video, but there you go, that's how we're doing it, and I'll be in touch later.